Morning.
Morning.
Welcome back to life, sitting in
In the
this
camper.
usual little spot here. This is our new spot where we sit now.
I went out yesterday.
Wow, we had a good day yesterday, thanks to Graham and Wendy. We took advantage of the last day of sunshine because I think we're going to have some miserable weather now.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd go to Ryder for the day. Graham and Anne took us in their car. We had a lovely day in Ryder. We went along the river. It's on film. I filmed it. At the end of this bit, it'll be popping up. We had a lovely walk along the river, didn't we? Come back and finished up having lunch in one of the pubs. Don't know what they called it in Ryder.
Lemon. Something.
Oh right, you remember some of it. The lemon summer. And then we went to Elan Reserve. Well, I don't know what it's called really, but it's just a series of dams. There's 4 dams up there, past Ryder, and we went to them all. Yeah, and I filmed.
Were the 5?
Other 5.
Lost,
Maybe there was 5. Yeah, yeah.
Got behind a logging truck that could hardly go down road. People were backing up and we were backing up, weren't we?
Heck of a job.
Yeah.
Them logging trucks,
They just...
do they use that road regular? I find it difficult to understand that because there's always cars on that road going round the dams. There's definitely not enough room for a logging lorry down there. But they are logging down there. There's lots and lots of large areas, hillsides, where they've just completely
taken
all trees away. Yeah, it's just bare.
And they're putting fencing up, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot going on out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're doing our toilets as well, aren't they? At the dams.
Aye.
Well, two we saw being as though they were having new locks on. And
don't know what they were doing to them, but I'm glad they let me use one of them.
Disabled.
Disabled?
Yes, it was the disabled toilet.
Oh, I'm going to say, well, I think I am getting disabled. This leg of mine.
Oh, yeah, he's complaining at night, aren't you, about it?
Not good.
No. Giving him some jip, isn't it?
And it ain't going to go away, ain't that? According to NHS. I've signed to accept that I'll have it for the rest of my life. So I signed to agree to spend the rest of my life in agony when I had that up.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Dear.
Yeah, we didn't get back. Well, it must have been getting on 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
By the time we got back yesterday. And it's not often we're at until that time. Never.
Definitely not.
Never. They're leading us astray, Graham and Wendy.
Oh, God. And Graham says we're going on a pub crawl and we end up in one pub and he just has a soft drink.
It's his version of a pub crawl.
His version of a pub crawl.
I don't think they've been in any pubs for the last 20 years until they met us.
No.
And I've corrupted him.
So going and having drinks and food in a pub. He says it's like having a birthday. Oh dear.
Yeah, and
They're funny.
the boiler's still at it.
Screeching.
Yeah, one or two of you have been sending me messages about the boiler and what to do, and yeah. I honestly don't know yet what I'm going to do about it. I've taken on board what people have said. But yeah, I don't know yet. We'll have to see.
Have to see, yeah. What
Yeah.
we're going to do.
I suppose I've got time to have one sent here if I choose to spend the money. There's 100 quid it'll cost me for one, but it's not bad. But
No.
I don't want to buy it if it ain't the right fit. If it ain't gonna fit. Yeah. The letters. I don't know whether we're getting near to last one in this book. I think it is. That's the one that I read yesterday. So I think this is the last letter in this book. I did bring another book, and this is from Pat to me on the 13th of December. They're still crossing over one another. Are these letters? Dear Trevor, well, I went to school this afternoon. We did needlework.
Oh, my favourite.
Yeah, you'd have enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I knew 4 of the girls and 1 boy. The girls aren't too bad, but I don't know about the boys. The head made a new rule today that the girls should get the cane as well as the boys.
Ooh.
Wow. That'll cause a stir.
Yeah.
He says if girls can get equal pay, then they can take the same punishment. Ho, 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 ho. We caught controversy here on Life on the Run. The girls say he has made this rule because someone has been stealing money.
Ooh.
I was very happy when I got your letter this morning, as I was afraid you had forgotten me. Well, I can't wait for Christmas so I can see you again, and I only have 9 days to wait. I can hardly believe it. Just to think, next Wednesday you will be home. It is not really long, but it seems like years. But I can wait a few more days, can't I? Yeah. Oh, by the way, there is a dance at our school. I think this is the dance that I was referring to in my last letter.
All right.
At our school on Monday, and do you know how much they are asking us to pay? 2 and 6. 2 shillings and 6 pence. A shilling is 5p, 10p, and 6p is 2.5p. 7.5 pence in today's money. Just to sit and watch other people dance, so I don't think I will go. Anyway, I've nothing to go in, even if I did want to go. Do you know, I have a funny feeling something will go wrong on Boxing Day, and I think my mother will have something to do with it, just as she spoils all my parties. Is Andy coming home the same time as you? And do you know how long he has been going with his girlfriend? Do you know what kind of beer Andy likes, and what about you? Will you do me a favour and not get drunk? I don't want a drunk boyfriend saying things that aren't true. I would rather have you sober so I can give you all my love, but I would not boss you into doing something you didn't want to do, just as you wouldn't boss me. I would do it of my own free will if you asked me, no matter what it is.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I would draw the line at one point, but so would you. Well, I have been writing the last 2 pages in bed, so I better say good night before someone comes up to tell me off for keeping the light on after midnight. So all I can say now is I love you and can't wait to see you next Wednesday. Lots of love, Pat. What did I write in the back? It is hard to believe that this book is only covering 1 month of my life in 1966. So much has happened. Pat is maturing through the correspondence. As for me, I'm amazed the army thought it worthwhile. Oh, gold.
Here we go.
The boiler. Persevering with me. I was useless. Andy also seemed to be nothing but trouble. Yeah. I marvel at the money, how little I earned and how little things cost. Yeah, we were working it out yesterday that what we earned when I got out of the army in 1970, I think I was earning, I think it was altogether between us we were earning £30 a week, and the rent was only £3. So that was 10% of our income went on rent. Now you think today what percentage of your income goes on a mortgage or on your rent?
I don't think we quite earned that straight away, because...
Well, I think when I worked for S&W Cartons I was earning £22 a week on long distance haulage.
I think it might have been 71 that.
I was staying out all week on long distance.
Yeah.
And you were earning 11.
No, not until 71.
Well, you have to, you always have to complicate it. It's just that it's at that period of time we were averaging £30 a week, and we were paying £3 a week rent.
Okay.
I mean, when we bought Rodley, we didn't pay rent because we bought it outright.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't working full
We did
time.
that. We bought it outright.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Because we had Tracy then, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So, let me just...
Oh, you're going to give it a kick. Turn it off.
That's the squeak that we have, yeah.
Mm.
You see, we can't, if we put, when we get these freezing cold nights, sometimes I'd set the thermostat on number 3, so it'd come on if it dropped, temperature dropped too low. But if it starts squeaking, I have to turn it off. So we can't have any heating on when it gets freezing cold at night, because it would keep us awake.
Yeah. And we're usually pretty warm, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's if you stick something out in it, or you have to get up to go to the loo, your feet get cold and...
Yeah. Freeze.
Stood in bathroom.
Stood there.
Yeah. Yours more than mine, I think.
I mean, I think most people have their heating on all night. But we never have.
No, we've always turned it off about 9, haven't we?
Turn it off at 9, and it
if you shut the concertina door, it keeps
it warm in the
bedroom area quite warm, doesn't
we
it?
shut us in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, there's the videos of the day out yesterday coming up now, so we'll end this talk here. Okay, darling. All right?
Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
So, bye, everybody.
Here we go. Bye.
Bye. Well, Welcome to Ryder Castle.
No, the water's down.
This must have been where it was. Because there's no here now. That is really clear. Clear water. I want to see how clear the water is here.
Oh, wow.
Look, would you like to move your head, darling?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were videoing. Wow, yeah. Well, it's lovely and clear. Looks cold though, doesn't it? Paddling. I bet it's something kids do. Outside.
This is a bit just
Yeah.
right for them.
And there's a couple of other bits over there, they might.
Yeah.
How nice. In from that side.
Thought we'd found a village. I don't think it is.